I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nina's Hidden Apron. Yes, that's in the AM. We get up early. Okay. I've got a lot of noise going in the background. I've got TV, washers going. But what I wanted to tell you all is we're doing a slow cooker meal today. And I've got 6 chicken breast tenders in here, 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning, Taco Tuesday. I also have a tablespoon of onion powder, and I'm going to put some more stuff in here. Okay, I've already got the slow cooker on high. I'm going to cook this for 4 or 6 hours on high. I like to make sure it's done. I don't know. Now to this, we're also going to add half a tablespoon of dehydrated onions. We're going to add a teaspoon of cilantro. I only have dried herbs. If I use the fresh herbs, then they ruin. And I'm going to put half a teaspoon of cumin. Sorry, don't really know how to say that one. And then we're going to put a tablespoon of tomato paste. There we go. Our last thing we're going to do is put in a tablespoon of black olives. You don't have to put those in there. That is optional. Tom's opinion would be don't put it in there at all, but I think it gives it just a little bit of flavor that it really, really needs. So we're going to let this cook. And when it gets finished, oh, actually what we're making, I know I said Taco Tuesday. What we're actually making is a chicken taco pie. That's what we're making. So, after this gets finished, then I'll be back with you all. Okay. I've let my crock pot heat up for an hour. And now I want to add some lime juice, some fresh lime juice to that, to the crock pot. So, oh, that smells so good. Don't you just love the smell of fresh limes? Mm-hmm. Okay, and we are back. I popped that down to low. I think now I'm just gonna put it on to keep warm. But yeah, look at, can you all see that? My goodness. Look at that. Yeah. Nice. I'm just gonna shred this chicken in the pot. And then I'm just going to put it on keep warm. Mine has that option. I'm glad it does. Because supper's not for quite some time yet. But I had several things I was wanting to get done. I know, I should be shredding this with both hands, right? Both hands. Getting it shredded. Let's see, yeah. I'm just trying to get it so y'all can see what I'm doing. My goodness. Okay. I think you can see that, yeah? Maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows? Okay. Come on back around here. Why? Because I'm used to having you on this side. It's rainy outside. It's dark. It's rainy. I don't have my light on back there. Oopsie. But, hey, I'm not in my jammies anymore. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, ooh. Hi. That is good. Okay. Oh yeah, the flavor's perfect with it. Doesn't need anything else. Well, maybe just a shred of lettuce and some seeded tomato. Thought I'd turn around here so you can see this mug a little bit better. Alright. I'm going to be back with you all later. Now, I am going to, when I make my tortillas, I'm going to let you all see what I do. I can't remember if I did a vlog with those on it or not. I know I've done a taco pie using ground turkey, and I used my tortillas with that. But I don't know if I actually shared with you guys me making them. So, that will be included. See you then. Alright, I'm back. Tortillas. We're going to make our own tortillas. This is my recipe. You can find the actual written recipe. Facebook, handcrafted by, if you have Facebook. If you do not, then I'm going to tell you what I'm putting in there as I go along, okay? You do need a food processor. It's a must. Almond flour. We're going to take 1 cup of almond flour. Okay, that's probably why I had that spoon in there, you reckon? Because this is my half cup measure and it won't fit. Let's do it like this. Yes. Alright. I've already spilt it, so. But this is keto friendly. It is diabetic friendly. It is low carb friendly. It is friendly. Okay. Now, let's put that away. Now, after you get this mixed up, you're going to want to put your dough in the refrigerator. Let me get this cleaned off here. Sorry, y'all. But you're going to want to put it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. It really needs that 15 minutes for this baking powder and stuff to really start working, y'all. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I know, you're hearing a lot of oops going on. I do have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, by the way, and I'm going to use a pie plate to make the, well, I mean, it is going to be a chicken taco pie, right? So, tablespoon of xanthan gum. 1 tablespoon, the big one, guys, tablespoon. This is going to give it its flexibility that it needs. Just around in there like that. I like to put the lids on stuff when I get done because I might knock it over. You never know. Alright, now ½ teaspoon of baking soda. No. Not baking soda. Baking powder. Whew. I've got it right here. I'm looking at it. Keep getting ahead of myself, don't I? Okay. Now, this is not on my list, but I am going to put just a wee bit of cilantro in there. Probably about a 1/4 teaspoon. Okay. ½ teaspoon. 1 egg and a tablespoon of water. Now, this is going to actually form a ball. When it forms the ball, it's done. Just pull it out, wrap it up in some plastic wrap, stick it in the fridge for 15 minutes. It's going to get a little noisy here in a minute, but that's okay. We know that these things do that. So 1 tablespoon of cold water. Someone spilt it. It's okay, we're good. Clumsy, clumsy. Okay, now we get our lid on and we just start pulsing it until it's got that ball. Watch, just watch, you'll see. Here we go, making racket. Ta-da! Magic, isn't it? Ah. Could be. You never know. Okay. I did not. Oh, hello. I did not get any plastic wrap. I'll be right back. Tom came in from work just a little while ago. He took a big deep breath. He said, that smells so good. Well, he's referring to that chicken that we cooked earlier, okay? That's what he's referring to. Yeah. See, look at that. Now, it did break apart just a wee bit, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. But let's unplug that while I got my hand down in there with that blade. How about it? There we go. Wash off my hands here. I'm going to go ahead and form it into a log because I'm going to cut it into 5 sections, I think. 4 or 5, we'll see. But just, which is going to be, it's supposed to make 5. That's what my recipe will tell you that it's going to make is 5 tortillas. And you don't have to have a flat skillet. You don't have to have the tortilla maker. Nothing like that. All you have to do is just have a skillet or a pan that's big enough for however round you roll these out to hold your tortilla. Yes, I'm over here washing my hands. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, not really. I do want clean hands. Now, while this is over there in the refrigerator for 15 minutes, I'm going to clean up my mess. And then we'll turn this back on and continue our process. See? Okay. While I was, well, I guess I probably better get that dough out, huh? But while it was in the refrigerator cooling and getting set up, I went ahead and got my chicken back out that I made in the crock pot this morning. Still smells just as good. I've got a few wedges of lime. I've got some sharp cheddar cheese. This is parchment paper. You don't have to use it. This does tend to stick to stuff though. And I've got a flat skillet over here, iron skillet warming up. I've got my pie plate ready with some no-stick spray. And got my little rolling pin. Now, next on our list of to-dos. Now, it don't take very long when you go to cooking these in the skillet, by the way. Come on down here where you can see what I'm doing. It don't take long when you start cooking them up in the skillet. You know, just seconds on each side. I want to try to get 5 tortillas out of this. Yes, I should be using a knife, but I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Grab one of those out. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll this up in between my sheets of parchment paper. There's the skillet. I'm going to turn it down some because it's done got getting hot. Just going to throw that on there just like that. Don't put nothing on that skillet. Just let it cook like that. While that one's cooking, don't wait around. While that one's cooking, we want to go ahead and start rolling out this next one. What we want is now see, you don't leave them on there long because see that brown right there? Can you all see that? That's what we want. I'm gonna lay that down there, but see that? That's what you want. And you don't want it to get much more than that, especially if you're just gonna use this for your taco shells, your tortilla shells. You just don't want it cooked very much. But what we'll do is, yeah, see that? That's what we want right there. And I'm just going to put it straight over here in this pan. Next thing I'm going to do, take that cheese and sprinkle some on here since it's warm already. We're going to go ahead and sprinkle some cheese on it. I think I got a little too much cheese. I'm going to bring it over here. See it better that way, I think. There we go. Huh. Now, I'm going to put some of our chili chicken on there that we made in our slow cooker this morning. We're just going to layer it. We're going to layer it just as if you was making lasagna. But we're not. And this, my friends, is also keto. Low carb, all that good stuff, sugar free. Making my mouth water too. That's what else it's doing. Now, I can't eat this, but Tom can use it. Otherwise, I would put it in between my layers. Wish I could, but I can't. It doesn't take long. You know what takes the longest is your chicken, and if you don't want to get your chicken and put it in a slow cooker, and then you can always get a rotisserie chicken and just add taco seasoning to it. And that makes it really quick. You don't have to worry about that 3 or 4 hours in a slow cooker. So, let's see. I want to go ahead and put this on there. More lime juice. There we go. And then you can save some lime for after it's done too, if you want. Just depends on you. You don't have to put that lime juice on there at all. I do recommend putting it in when you're cooking your chicken, or mixing it in with your chicken, you know, if you use a rotisserie. I want to put a little bit more cheese on the top. Again, I'm using sharp cheddar. You can use whatever you want to. If you like using the Mexican blend, which is what I probably would have used if I'd had some. But I don't, so it's okay. We use what we have, right? No need to run out buying something if you got other things you can use. How about that? Isn't that tasty looking? Yeah. Now let's back up from this oven just a wee bit. And we're just going to sit it in there. I know, my oven's dirty. We're going to leave it in there for about 15 minutes. Okay, let's get this out of the oven. I've already got my counter set up here to put that. If I get you out of the butter dish, get out of the butter dish, y'all. But let me go ahead and get this out of the oven now, and we'll get it cut up and tasted up and all that wonderful stuff. Yep. Smells as good as it looks. Believe that. Now, I believe I'm going to get a knife to slice it with. And yeah, you can let it sit here and firm up a little bit if you want to. Mr. Owens, how much of this would you like, dear? Do you want half of it?
Yes, please.
But I'm going to use a knife just to slice that with. I think it would be a lot easier than trying to use my little pie spatula. Yeah. There. How about that? Look at those layers. Layers of goodness. Y'all already know exactly what it is. And we'll let the mister go ahead and get his together with whatever he wants on it, and get me a piece of it. It smells so good, you all. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. It smells so good. But look at that. Look at that. Is it going to focus? There we go. Now, of course we know it's super hot. And we know that means scaldy gizzard. That is so good. Do you need a little space on the counter, dear?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look what he's done here.
Yeah. I just put some shredded lettuce on mine, and I put some mild picante sauce on it. But the part I'm going to taste is going to be without the picante sauce. Oh yeah.
It's good, yeah?
Let me pretty this up a little bit.
He's over just cramming it in. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it. That is our chicken taco pie. Tastes great. Give it a try. You'll love it. I believe you will. If you like Mexican foods, you'll really like that. If you have not subscribed yet, I wish you would. Click that thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you a penny. Just subscribe. Let YouTube know that you like my content. Share my stuff. I would appreciate it. And I just want to say welcome to everyone who is returning, and for anyone that is new. Y'all take care. See you next time. Bye.